Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans... Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are your expectations from this?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And it's opened up for him. And that was hit from some distance and didn't miss by a great deal.
Well, he hits it cleanly and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Here's the United States team sheet.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
Oh, could be here. Chance to move ahead. Not a bad effort, but it's gone just wide and away. Here's Mr. Versatile, Weston McKennie, who it seems can apply his talents in every area of the field, and we can expect to see him shine on it today.
Well, he really is a master of the free kick, and anything around the box...
Oh, this looks promising, hold on. The first blow of the day struck early, 1-0. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Yildiz. McKennie. And that's been ruled as offside. Brilliant. More of that, please.
Yeah, great bit of skill.
Gone for the early ball in. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. And that's where it ends. The anticipation rising with this move. Oh, surely! And a firm grip kept on the ball. Celik. Oh, that's really well cut out. Adams. Looking to cut inside. Have a go here. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Played into the box. Well, that's not going to cut it. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Dest. That's a good ball. And he's got behind it! The tackle takes it out for a throw. Celik. Now with Yildiz. Good work, they've got it back. Ball lost and the chance gone. Yildiz. They run the ball, now to keep it. Goodness me, who wants to keep it?
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown, not too much quality in that midfield.
A promising move stalls. Now he's in, and there it is. He's doubled up for the day. Off we go, 2-0 the score now. Kenan Yildiz. Orkun Kökçü. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And with that, the first half. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. That's nice vision to switch things.
Yeah, that's hard to defend against. They've got to shuffle across the pitch now.
Demiral. Having a look. Oh, just off target.
Yeah, and that would have given them some encouragement there.
McKennie. As it goes, corner coming. Ball comes in, got it away, but not far. Good-looking ball played in. The ball won back. Setting up the chance. And it's a wild, wild attempt from range, not one for the highlights.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Lovely setup. Closed it down well.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Yildiz. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Now, here's an invitation. And that's a shame for them, but top marks for the defending. Now, there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Now for the fight back. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Ball given away. Kerem Aktürkoğlu. Asking quite a lot to score from there, and that's missed by quite a bit.
It's not a good shot, is it? That wasn't the right option.
Weston McKennie. McKennie! Well, he really wound that up, and he was very close to scoring.
Well, I have to say, that was a really good effort. He struck it so cleanly.
Çalhanoğlu. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Oh, it's ugly in there. Nobody wants it. Weston McKennie. And that's where it ends. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. This is an excellent run. Need to be better with the ball. And the chance slips away. There's a chance for them to go now. It's a really good break, this. Well, it looked so promising, but it's come to nothing. Well read to gain possession. Oh, great work. What's next? Oh, should score. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. Yildiz. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Zeki Çelik. Onto Pulisic. Going for the blast on goal there. Couldn't keep it low enough, but not a bad try. So into the final 5 minutes. Çelik. Çalhanoğlu. And that is a terrific save. It's put into the middle. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. Asking quite a lot to score from there, and that's missed by quite a bit.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Adams. So that will do it.
For real, we have all the action for you live, and a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Australia, and they take on Turkey.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Well, annoyingly giving it away.
Yeah, can't give it away like that. That's a frustrating error.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a 5-4-1 out of possession, but when they do have the ball, maybe it changes to a 3-5-2. Both wing-backs will push forward, and the midfielder as well to go and support the striker.
And here's the lineup for Turkey.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-4-1, and it looks to be a real defensive setup. Going to be making sure that they're tight and compact at the back, with a bank of 5 and then 4 in front of them. The lone striker's going to be key in this, though. He has to hold the ball when it gets to him.
No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Çalhanoğlu. Plenty of options. Why not try it if you can do it? Oh, difficult save to make. He's driven in the corner. Suddenly they have possession. And that's a routine save. Italiano. Decent looking pass. And Australia with the ball again. Matthew Leckie. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And he's hit it with authority! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Kadioglu. Kukçu. Good work from Australia to win the ball back. And losing the ball there.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Jackson Irvine. Oh, that's splendid play. A poor cross, all things considered. Kukçu. And easily intercepted. Jackson Irvine. Can they jump ahead? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Good through ball. Top-class defending. Good ball over the top. Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Kukçu. Thwarting him. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Well, a pass like that has got to be spot on, and in the end it wasn't. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Italiano, and Australia unable to retain possession. Now what can they do from here? Did well to win it back. Can he find the right pass? Çalhanoğlu. Oh, beating him comprehensively. Is it going to be? Thwarted by the post. Threat over for now, it seems. So here we go into the second half with the defences on top so far. Matthew Leckie. Can they deliver here? Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Kolu. Skipping away. Now he must favour the cross. To jump in front. And the chance slips away. And a throw-in forthcoming. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen.
Yeah, they're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Ambitious effort. And collected with considerable ease. Jackson Irvine. Wasteful from Australia. There to intercept. Oh, disappointing end to that. Jackson Irvine. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. It's looking promising. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. And he takes it away. Kerem Aktürkoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. They're getting the ball forward, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Aidan O'Neill. Oh, left his man behind here. Can he put them in front? Opportunity again. Brilliantly blocked.
Well, there's not been much to cheer about for a while, but they're certainly getting behind them here. They sense that a goal's coming.
Strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. Abdülkerim Bardakçı. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Leckie. Strong possession play. Showing a lot of guile there. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And a long way out here. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Playing it in. A bit disappointing in the end. Clean challenge. Jackson Irwin. Aktür Kolu. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. But timely defending when it mattered. 10 minutes left for play. Beautifully weighted ball. An alert intervention. Yilmaz. Oh, good vision there. Oh, you'll have a go.
Well, it's so noisy in here and the fans are really pushing their side on. They know there's still time for one last chance to get the winner.
The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Decent looking pass. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Yilmaz. And so the referee brings the... Kick-off is near. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Australia and they take on the Netherlands.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
To get it out of harm's way. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it looks to be a 5-4-1, and I think that midfield four will play quite narrow. They'll allow the space down the flanks for the wing-backs to bomb forward, and you'd expect one of those midfield players to push on too.
Well, high high degree of difficulty, technical excellence.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Depay. And he could really get at the opposition. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And over comes the corner. Well, still an issue here. What a block! Well, trying to direct a volley on target is never easy, but that wasn't great, was it?
It's a difficult technique and he gets it all wrong. It's well off target.
Can he find the right pass? Toure. Well, not much came of that.
Yeah, they had great shape out of possession there, didn't they?
Depay. It's looking promising. Fancies it. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Well, attacking possibilities. A very effective clearance. Gakpo. And Australia recovering possession well. Through the middle. And striking the post. Well, it wasn't going to stand in any case with the flag raised. Reinders. Intercepted effortlessly. Advantage played. Ready to strike. Oh, a superb save. Toure. Sloppy in possession from Australia. Depay. And the upshot is free kick. Well, he had the confidence to take that on from miles out, seemingly.
Well, I thought it'd be coming into the box. It takes a lot of confidence to try that.
Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Italiano. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Oh no, what's he doing there? That's an opportunity wasted. It's got to be a perfect shot to beat the goalkeeper, and that wasn't.
Depay. Oh, splendid skill. Free kick is what's been given. And fired against the crossbar. Strong hand on that one. O'Neill. Good through ball. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Ball back with Australia here. Now opening things up. Can they forge ahead on this corner kick? Let's see.
Well, the crowds are up for this. They haven't had too much to cheer about for a while, but this is a big chance.
Oh, strong hands from the goalkeeper, rising up to claim it. Depay. And great work to confuse the defender.
Yeah, got past with ease, didn't he?
Good use of advantage. Gakpo. No panic, just passing. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. And support available. Trying to tee it up. How did they let that attack come to an end? Well, the managers will now... So into the second half with these two sides locked together. Well, fine margins, but we need to be a bit more accurate than that.
Oh, it's unlucky that. Right idea, though.
Nice weight on the pass. He's in! And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. And in the right position to read it. Superb effort to keep it in. Good distribution. Fine cross into the middle. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Well, possession ceded by the Netherlands. O'Neill. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Depay. Nicely timed tackle. Italiano. Referee had a good view of that one. Jackson Irvine. Promising position, this. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. Timber. Onto de Jong. Reinders. Mickey van de Ven. Gakpo. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on. Advantage with them. Decent idea. And Depay on the ball. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Very quick thinking there. Had the confidence to take him on. Blocked it brilliantly. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping.
Lecky. Well, he keeps going. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Australia unable to hang on to the ball. And bursting forward. And let's give credit to the defending. Aidan O'Neill. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Now, options are plenty. And a crisp effort, just over the top. Reinders. And Depay on the ball. Can they make this count? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Italiano. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Jackson Irvine. Matthew Leckie. The Netherlands recovering possession well. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Reinders. Gravenberch. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And given away by the Netherlands.
Well, it's so noisy in here and the fans are really pushing their side on. They know there's still time for one last chance to get the winner.
Jackson Irvine. Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. Italiano. A goal here could settle it, but nothing comes of it. Reinders. On to Gravenberch. Dumfries. Now with Gravenberch. Oh, this looks useful. That's a superb challenge.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
And we will have just one additional minute. Oh, this is looking promising. Looking for the angle. And the goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and there it is, the final whistle. Crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Australia, and they take on Paraguay.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Timely intervention. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's a very defensive system, which doesn't allow them to press the ball high up the field. So they need to stay compact, win back possession, and then counter-attack from there. It's not going to be easy, though.
Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, it's a solid system defensively, a back five and a midfield four, but it does look...
And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Ryan. Really nice ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. A delicious piece of skill. And running in behind. Splendid defending. And sending it out of play. Throw in here. Cross blocked. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Jackson Irvine. Matthew Leckie. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Bobadilla. Oh, did well to skip through. And a significant block following that cross. Nice weight on the pass. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. And moving it forward. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee, and this is seriously getting away from them. A chance to extend their lead. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. And over comes the corner. Oh, danger here. Determined defending. And showing fine vision. And he's driving his team forward. Antonio Sanabria. Top-class defending. Toure. Oh, that's a really good pass. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Jackson Irvine. Moving it forward. This could level it. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Intelligent threaded pass here. And that is offside. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. O'Neill losing possession. Junior Alonso. Will it be? Jackson Irvine. Aidan O'Neill. High quality defending. Nicely constructed. Opportunity here. So near, but wide. Good distribution. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead here. An opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Toure. An effective ball.
Yeah, lovely technique with that pass.
Matthew Leckie. Oh, useful ball. And losing the ball there. And there it is, the half-time. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Aidan O'Neill. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Matthew Leckie. And firing it. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Junior Alonso. On to Almiron. Well, the threat could be there. And defending as a unit.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Ryan. Jackson Irvine. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Italiano. And Irvine on the ball. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Gomez. Decent position. Oh, so close to extending their lead.
Well, that really would have put them in a commanding position, but it's still all to play for here.
Distributing it well. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And that's great work to keep it in play. And giving it away. And passing it well. Crossed in there, and nodding it just a bit too high in the end. Sosa on the ball. Could be dangerous. And that is a below par pass.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
Real chance. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Textbook defending inside the box. Toure. Flag raised for offside. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And a textbook interception. Keeper, who was off his line early. Italiano. On the offensive. Italiano. Promising pass. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. And Gomez with it. And it's with Sanabria. Oh, chance! And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Shot is along! Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
And does well to keep it in play. Just straying offside. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, they've been second best, that's for sure, and the main problem has been in midfield, where they've been overrun at times. They just haven't been able to get enough possession. It's not been a good performance today.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Throw-ins given. Showing a good reading of the game. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, that's a really important touch on the ball. Fine goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Oh, you'll have a go. Magnificent defending. And so the final whistle. This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Australia, and they face the USA.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. 2 motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And failure to keep the ball by the United States. And the starting 11 for Australia.
Well, it looks like a 5-4-1, and no surprise really. They're going to sit deep, stay compact, and then try and break quickly. But they can't leave their centre forward too isolated. They just won't be able to get out if that's the case.
It comes to absolutely nothing. Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, they're going to make themselves very hard to break down. In this formation, the only way you can play is on the back foot. Hopefully they try to counter-attack with pace and numbers. Otherwise, I can't see them scoring.
High quality defending. Just overcooked it.
Oh, that's a real waste there. That was a goal-scoring opportunity, I think.
Harry Sousa. Lecky. And played the pass well. It's driven in low. A bit disappointing in the end. O'Neill. And the United States have it back now. And I think he'll be kicking himself, ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Really getting stuck in. Time tackle when it really mattered.
That was a goal.
Well, what's the referee going to do now? And he's driving his team forward and threading it through. Now deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Well, a really good run. And fine reading of the situation. Well, that's good defending. Well organised up the back. Offside the decision. Beautiful pass. And the ball back with the US now. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Jackson Irvin. And danger averted. Well read. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? The USA doing well to regain possession. Danger here as he runs at them. Well, now they have possession. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Really clever pressing.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Gives it a go! Determined defending.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Matthew Leckie. That is that for... So underway once more. No goals, no drama, to be honest, in the first half. Surely that situation will change. Determined defending. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment.
This is scrappy, that's for sure.
To put them in front. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Toure. Jackson Irvine. A very effective challenge put in. And bursting forward. Tyler Adams. A bit wasteful from the USA. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Balogun. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Really good wide play. And covering tremendous ground here. And it'll be a throw-in for Australia. Good-looking cross. It did look on for them, but not to be. Balogun, promising attack. And cutting in from the flank. Well, clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner.
They'll need to stay alert here.
Over it comes. Danger still on. Nothing to show for that attack. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Pulisic. Must be! Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Really nice ball. He's in! Marvellous anticipation. Timothy Weah. There to take it away. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, so close to opening up the defence.
Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
Oh, Stewart, they must score! And beyond the last defender, offside. They will be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Toure. Balogun. Oh, surely! Can he put it away? And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. Can they set up a chance? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, superb skill.
Yeah, just goes past his marker so easily there.
Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
O'Neill. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. An effective ball win. Balogun. 5 minutes left. Released it nicely. And look at this! Well, I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Intercepted effortlessly. Oh, great vision. And the final whistle is sound. Occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long. And now for the action. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Turkey and they face the USA.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
Determined defending. Weston McKennie. That'll be a USA ball. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, far too much on that particular cross. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. The switch of play now. Can they create something from here? A fine reading of the situation. Adams. Now in a more than decent position. McKennie. Tyler Adams. Possession one. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Really good defending there.
Good looking pass. And possibilities inside the box. Corner given. And over it comes. Up a disappointing dead end. Untidy phase of play. And the attack looks promising. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Can they set up a chance? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Pulisic. And quick thinking defensively. Released it nicely. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Kadioglu. Really good challenge. Pulisic. That's a useful cross. Nearly had it on the target.
Well, it's a good ball in, begging for someone to get on the end of it. Just unable to control the header in the end.
And McKennie took care of the situation. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Is it going to be? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. From one side of the pitch to the other. Oh, great piece of individual skill.
Yeah, just goes past his marker so easily there.
Kukcu from a long way out, and a solid stop there. Given away by Pulisic. Attack looks promising. Oh, good looking run. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Balogun. Well, we saw what he was trying. Weah. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Balogun. Opportunity. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Kukcu. It's with Celik. Çalhanoğlu. The first half here comes... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Kenan Yildiz. Real chance. Well, a suspect piece of finishing when all is said and done.
And he'll be thinking about that for quite some while. That's a tame finish.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Incisive ball. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Distribution. We'll get things going again with a goal kick. Productive pass. And did just enough defensively.
That really is a good block.
And giving the ball away. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Yildiz. This looks more than decent. And a smart piece of goalkeeping, but should we question the decision to shoot?
Well, maybe he could have passed it, but it's a decent effort, you have to say.
Oh, terrific save! Kept his cool under pressure and made it look simple. And possession changing hands. Expected that sort of approach from there.
That was a really clean strike. Certainly a good effort.
Foul, but rightly play on. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. Pulisic. Oh, good strike! And a corner conceded. Let's see about the delivery. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. The switch of play now.
Yeah, it's difficult to cover that switch of play.
Can he put it in? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Good tackle. And the defensive intervention there. Wasteful again in possession. But he's certainly not alone. But quick thinking defensively.
Able to skip past his man.
An alert intervention. Aktur Kolu. Their turn to come away with it. Balogun. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Dangerous ball. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And there goes the final whistle. All week, and very shortly it will. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Turkey, and they take on Australia.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the 3 behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on while the defence is still protected from the...
Can he find the net? And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. And that was a really creditable attempt.
It was, and it's a difficult technique, and he just makes it look easy. Just unlucky that he can't finish. Kukçu. Promising attack.
got to it fairly easily. Harry Sousa. And slipped through beautifully. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
How close was that? Looked like he was going to be through on goal, but he's just offside. I'm sure he'll keep making those runs, though.
Couldn't keep it. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's a match winner. He's a genius on the football pitch. Whenever he gets on the ball, you think he's going to make something happen. I love the way he just skips past players with ease. I can't wait to see him play today.
Teammates available. Oh, managing to beat him. Super stop.
It's not just the physicality, it's the timing, isn't it? It's a critical part of defending that. It's brilliant.
And Australia with the ball again. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Jackson Irvine. Their turn to try to keep it. Yilmaz. And he read it well defensively. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. But the danger averted for now. Jackson Irvine. Well read to ease the pressure. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire.
Yeah, looking for the overloads out wide, aren't they?
Distributing it well. And dealt with that ball comfortably. O'Neill. Nicely timed tackle. Really good interception. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Cross might be on. And roaming free here. The defenders know they need to get tighter. And firing it. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Matthew Leckie. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Impressive build-up. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. That's a good-looking ball. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
And off we go again. The second half has begun. Lecky. Nice switch of play. Played into the centre. And this to level it. He got a good palm on it. On a different day, it might have gone in.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. They've just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
Nicely cut out. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, superb skill. Oh, might have been his second of the game.
I showed really good movement to get himself into those goal-scoring positions. Just couldn't quite find the clinical touch there.
Well, this could really help the cause. Just went slightly awry for them there.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. He gave his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
Oh, this looks useful. And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Yildiz. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Now a decent position. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And tidily played. Options in the middle. Unable to get a body in the way. A very effective challenge put in. Yildiz. Oh, an incredible block. Could pose a threat on the counter. Could play it in. And the danger's still on. A bit disappointing in the end. Showing good situational awareness. Promising attack, this. And an opening! It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mode here. Can they be stopped? Harry Sousa. Matthew Lecky. That's a useful cross. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Kenan Yildiz. Good work from Australia to win the ball back. Trying to open up the defence. Italiano. Could be dangerous. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Well, you've got to savour such moments. But stacked defending when it mattered. That's a good-looking ball. Jackson Irvine. Might work out. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game! And what a finale we could be in for here! Ferdi Kadioglu. Kukcu. He'll have a go here. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Well, a really simple catch for the keeper when all was said and done. Really closing him down here. Lovely ball over the top. A disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. And that is the end of the contest. game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. The action is next on EA TV. Hello and welcome to what is the largest football venue here in the Netherlands, the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's the Netherlands, and they take on Australia.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Julian Timber in central defence. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ryan Gravenberch in central midfield. And in attack for this match, it's Memphis Depay. And the starting 11 for Australia.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball, invite them on, and then play on the counter-attack. That's okay, but they have to make sure they defend really well and keep their concentration.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. A really good pass. Ball back with Australia here. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Italiano. Well, that one has promise. Credit to them for winning back possession.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
That's a high-quality pass. And just has to remain calm. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
And deciding to go short with this one. Nicely timed tackle. Frankie de Jong. Gakpo. Now with Gravenberg. Reinders. Well, possession ceded by the Netherlands. O'Neill. Might take the lead. And foiled by Van Dijk. Playing it in. Wasn't a great clearance. It's a weighted pass. Not away completely. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. Outdoing his opponent. Magnificent defending.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Italiano. Effective challenge. Maybe dangerous here. Memphis Depay! Oh, off the post, and behind it goes.
Well, he did everything right there, but he doesn't quite get it inside the post. That would have been a brilliant goal.
That's a good ball. Good work from the Netherlands to win back possession. He has teammates around him. Excellent strike! Superb block. Memphis Depay! And a goal! 1-0 it is! They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it! And a decent delivery. Well, when it comes to a volley, everything has really got to be spot on, and quite simply, it wasn't that time.
No, and I think that's a waste of a decent opportunity. He just didn't connect with it properly, did he?
They need to get tighter. And the chance slips away.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Interested to get your critique.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Went in strongly, decisively. And a clear foul. Able to get his body in the way. And slipped through beautifully. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! Ryan Gravenberg. Mickey van de Ven. On to Reinders. Good patience. Able to skip past his man. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. it nicely. And denied by the crossbar.
Yeah, he does really well to get to the ball first, but he just couldn't keep it down. But it was close.
Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And the whistle is set. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Decent looking pass. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Gakpo. And Australia recovering possession well. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Van de Ven. And the ball back with the Netherlands now. Depay. Well-timed tackle. Promising attack. And a shot from miles out. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Good tackle, taken away. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Reading it well. And credit to the Netherlands for winning the ball back. Well, not pretty, but very gritty.
The closing down of both teams has been excellent.
And out for an Australia throw-in.
Well, as you can see, the Netherlands have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Real determination in the challenge. A throw-in here. Possession one. Oh, nice ball over the top. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. An Australia throw coming up. O'Neill. He's been ruled offside. Frankie de Jong. Depay. Oh, big chance. And it's gone in. The teams are separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. To eat into the lead, and that is defending of the highest order. Aidan O'Neill. Must be. That is tackling of the highest order.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Well, that one has promise. Gakpo. Quick thinking to win it back. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And the counter-attack looks on. Grafenberg. That's a good-looking shot. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Italiano. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, they couldn't keep possession. And so into the final 5 minutes. Driven in. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. O'Neill. Holding on to it.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Not made it look routine, but read it well. Matthew Leckie. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And he has options available. And there's the final whistle. The net. What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Paraguay and they take on Australia. And crossed in there. And fired against the crossbar. A bit disappointing in the end.
Well, that was a good attempt, and they're unlucky not to be in the lead. They've started really well, and they would have deserved that, you've got to say.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, well, the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Well, a fine piece of defending, but at the expense of a corner. Takes aim. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Well, he's given us away. A real struggle to contain him.
Yeah, he's such a clever player, isn't he?
Crossing into the middle. Oh, it would have been a spectacular goal on the volley.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet, doesn't miss by much.
Italiano. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Accuracy left a bit to be desired. And here's Cáceres. Sosa. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And given acres of space to attack here. Top-class defending. Aidan O'Neill. Just the challenge that was required. Almiron. Teammates available. Great ball over the top. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Junior Alonso. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. It's with Bobadilla. And he takes it away. And going for pure power from a long way out.
So unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his rewards.
This could square the game. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is. And they're not out of the woods. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Oh, great vision. Winning back possession.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there, out of possession.
Jackson Irvine. And the perfect position to read it. Great effort to keep that one in play. What to like about that pass? No luck keeping possession. Got a decent idea, but just slightly overcooked. Jackson Irvine. And he read it well. Lecky. Well, the threat could be there. Italiano in a decent position. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, he keeps going. That's a nice ball. Oh, again the woodwork.
Well, they're unlucky not to be 2 up. It's a decent effort as well. The advantage you just think would have calmed the nerves a bit, I'm sure. But you do feel they still need another goal just to make it a bit more comfortable.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. And passing it well. Matthew Lecky. And giving the ball away. Corner awarded.
Well, it's the first chance that they've had in a while, and the crowd are sensing this is a great opportunity. They're really getting behind them.
So the whistle then. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Effective on the flank. Untidy in possession. Jackson Irvin. Oh, it might be! They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Must be! Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. And here's Cáceres. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And the keeper taking it cleanly. Toure. Matthew Leckie. Could be! And it really was on for him.
Oh, what a chance that is to extend the lead. He just can't find the back of the net.
I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's played well and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
Good distribution. Chance to play it in. Oh, that's splendid play. 30 minutes left for play.
The visitors have controlled the play in the past 15 minutes. They've carved open the opposition, and if they can get another goal, it does look promising that they'll go on to win the game.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Did well there. Brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Almiron. Good through ball. Cross could be useful. Well, threat over for now. Almiron. There to take it away.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
Can he find the net? And a goal to level this contest. All even. Harry Souttar. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. That's a useful cross. Well, able to survive that attacking push. And cutting it out. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And he has options available. A fine reading of the situation. Potential danger here. Aidan O'Neill. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Pushing for the winner. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, that one has promise.
Well, what an atmosphere inside here. The fans are really getting behind them. They want to win this as much as the players. There's so little time left now.
Harry Sousa. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Now the attack fizzled out. A goal here might win it. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. O'Neill. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, perfectly clear California weather for this game. Delighted to be with you from Dignity Health Sports Park. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's the USA, and they take on Australia.
The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5...
Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special, special goal from miles out.
United States.
Ryan. On to Sousa. Flowing here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Balogun. Oh, got into position brilliantly. McKennie. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Oh, great vision. Ryan. And the keeper has it now. Italiano. Matthew Leckie. Will it happen for them? Electing to cross into the centre. A bit wasteful from the USA. And surely! And that is offside. Balogun. Tyler Adams. Good pass. Released it nicely. That's a nice looking ball. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And he has options available. But they dealt with the threat posed. Pulisic. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal.
That was pure reflexes from the keeper. What a stop.
Not troubling the keeper. Oh, that's brilliant play. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Balogun. Oh, the threat is there. Real chance. Unable to get a body in the way. Aidan O'Neill. Matthew Leckie. The USA doing well to regain possession. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. It's a fierce effort. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Toure. Aidan O'Neill. Nicely thought out. Couldn't quite make it happen.
Yeah, there was a real lack of finesse on that pass.
Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Interested to get your critique.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
And look at this! Keeper did his job to begin with. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Number 10, Christian Pulisic.
And now their turn to have the ball. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Well, there's defensive solidity for you.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
And so it is, the first... So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Great vision to switch the play. Harry Sousa. Oh, useful ball. How did they let that attack come to an end? Oh, good vision there. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Jackson Irwin. And credit due, a good intervention. Oh, good idea. Chances on. And there is the goal. Wow, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. Tim Ream. In a decent position, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And fed forwards. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Weston McKennie. Weston McKennie. Can they chisel out another goal? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Italiano. Decent looking pass. Australia unable to hang on to the ball. McKennie. And all doing their bit to keep them out. Now a decent position. McKennie! And that is defending of the highest order. Weston McKennie. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. What a brilliant pass. That's excellent defending following the cross. Adams. Into the final 20 minutes. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Chance to finish. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Oh, tremendous vision. And given away by the US. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And he saw the situation developing. Trying to connect. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Genuine chance. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
Well, that was a good save, and it's kept them in it. But they have to do more going forward.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. Weston McKennie. This could be troublesome. And look at this! And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. Italiano. Decent idea. Wasteful from Australia. Weston McKennie. Danger building. Italiano. Promising pass. Wow, that attack collapsed completely. Can he convert? And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And that will be all for the...
prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. A warm welcome to Deutsche Bank Park, Frankfurt, a hub of finance, transport and of course football. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are your expectations from this?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's how Germany line up. Manuel Neuer is in goal. Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside Jonathan Tah as the centre-backs, and they're playing with just one up front. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
On they go under no real pressure. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. He's trying his luck here. And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
And unable to retain possession. Goodness me, who wants to keep it? Hervis Estupinha. And the momentum is lost. Do from here. Read the pass well and cuts it out. It's a terrific carry forward, this. Lovely incisive ball off the crossbar. It's broken down, and it had looked promising.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
And they could quickly be having another go here. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Having to stay patient, saved and held on to as well. Havertz playing well is so important to his team's chances of getting a good result. Do you see him being influential here?
Well, anything around the box, he's a massive threat from dead ball situations.
And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. So off we go at 1-0. Room to do something here. And the promise of something happening is over. Havertz. Fantastic pass if that comes off. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. In the right position to cut out the pass.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Musiala. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And it's given away. The attack is over. They need to be better on the ball than that. What a strike! From so far out, that's absolutely sensational. Moises Caicedo. Decent chance. A vital block. Still trouble here. That is where the attack will end. Wirtz. Ball one back. Making decent progress here. Musiala. Clearance, still plenty of threat. And that's a shame for them as the move breaks down. They won the ball, now to keep it. Got to find reverse gear now. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Oh, great save. Goalkeeping of the highest quality. Cleared, but not far enough. And that brings the first. Back underway, 45 more minutes to come. Plata. Oh, great work. What's next? Now That's where to win the ball. Here they go. Chance now for a quick transition. And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Possession lost and won. Time to get creative from here. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. And that's where it ends, with the ball won this time. Kai Havertz. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Second of the match, leading the way for the team. So off we go once more, and there's no knowing where the next drama's going to come from. Kai Havertz. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Played through nicely. Havertz. To put them in front. Off we go, 3-2 the score now. Half an hour left for play. Beautifully weighted ball. No way through, possession lost.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Ball lost and gratefully received. Decent looking attack this. Oh, that's a great block. And play on is the verdict there. Nothing was developing there, so it will be a free kick. And it's pinched Reddy's mind there. Well to get past his man, and now they've lost it. Good reading of the game. Ball taken away from them. "20 minutes to go. Cut out, there's the turnover. Takes the shot. Oh, just wide. And he's really picked his spot there too. Havertz. And the chance gone. Have a go. A terrific effort. And the woodwork has been shaken.
Well, that was a great strike, no doubt about it. He really did hit it with power.
Using the space on the opposite flank. He couldn't, could he? It didn't have to be much closer.
Yeah, it's a little bit unlucky, really. Decent effort.
Wirtz. Closed it down well.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Good saved by the keeper. Havertz. All one, well read. He's beaten his marker here. This could be dangerous. And there it is! They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily. Moises Caicedo. Work to recover possession. And the forward progress continues. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. Great instinct there to cut it out. And the game comes to an end.
The kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop light all week long, and now for the action. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable calls. It's Côte d'Ivoire versus Ecuador.
The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, so they will be very compact out of possession, but they'll need to break forward quickly when they win the ball back, and key to that will be the wide players. This should be a really interesting game.
And here's how the lineup looks for Ecuador.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the 2 wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important that they do get runners from central areas to support the centre forward. That's going to be key.
Untidy in possession. And a brisk run, but the danger averted for now. He has teammates around him. And going for pure power from a long way out.
Well, it surprised everybody, including me, but it's a decent strike, you have to say.
And showing fine vision. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Seko Fofana. Could be dangerous. Determined defending. Untidy phase of play. Toure. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And let's give credit to the defending. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Can he find the right pass? And that is how to beat your opponent. Oh, disappointing end to that. Ibrahim Songare. And passing it through. Can they forge ahead? Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Kessié. Now what can they do from here? And he's clear as lines. That's a good-looking ball. Not completely out of trouble here. And it's all rather fizzled out. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Moises Caicedo. And fed forwards. And still pressing. Timely intervention. And tremendous individual skill. He's in here. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Good ball to switch the play. Moises Caicedo. Nicely constructed. But quick thinking defensively. And there to intervene. Toure. That's a good ball. Untidy in possession. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Well, plenty of green space to run into. An alert piece of defending. Toure. Might be onto something. And got rid of it.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
Moises Caicedo. Decent looking pass. Nice looking move this. Couldn't keep the momentum going. A chance then for the respective match. And away they go again into the second half. Toure. Kessié has it. Well, good idea. No way through. Nicely regaining possession. That's really good and effective physical play. And they keep it moving. Real chance. And in range. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Able to skip past his man.
Counter-attacking possibilities. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Just the challenge that was required. Kono. Songare. And the goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form. Moises Caicedo. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Pais. Plata. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. So a half an hour remaining. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Seko Fofana. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, might be. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Disappointing pass.
Not sure what he was thinking there.
Seko Fofana. Shaping to shoot. And the keeper able to hold on to it. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Ibrahim Songare. Oh, could be an opportunity here. "20 minutes to go. Clean challenge. Confident attacking play. To eat into the lead. Free kick, it had to be. Oh, foiled by the wall. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, looks so promising. Oh, nice ball. This looks more than decent. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Can he find the right pass? Oh, it looked really promising for them. Toure. Oh, useful ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Skipping past his opponent. But no damage done, that's the main thing. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Still pressure. Well, nothing untoward happened. Ener Valencia. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kessié. Marvellous defending.
Well, that was a much-needed interception.
Sangare. It's a perfect challenge. Plenty of support here. And the pass, a good one. The switch of play now. Suddenly they have possession. And that will be all for this game.